What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Kayotic Motorsports. Today we are not going to be working on the cars. We are doing something a little different. If you follow us on Instagram, which you should, at Kayotic Motorsports, you would know that we are now powder coating. So we got our oven back here, got our own little shop back here. So we got our oven back here, we have a piece in there right now. Got our sandblaster, we got all kinds of tools for prep and everything. So what we're going to be doing in this video is the cold side of a turbo. We're going to be doing it in a red metallic. See how well this shows up. So that's going to be the color. It's pretty sweet. It is the color I plan on doing my Precision 626 in. But this is my old turbo that I just kind of had laying around. So we're going to test it on that one to see how it goes. As you saw, it is already all prepped, ready to go. We're just waiting for that other piece, which is a bracket for the Evo, to finish up. And we're going to get right on to that turbo housing. So stay tuned and watch this happen. Alright, so we are pulling out that bracket I was telling you about. That is done in wrinkle black. So we're literally going to pull this out, let it heat back up from opening that door, and then that turbo housing is going to go in there to preheat. We just like to kind of preheat everything. So in the meantime, we're going to get a good look at this. So it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but it is actually a pretty good wrinkle black, so we're satisfied with that for sure. There we go, that actually got it perfect. So yeah, that's bracket for the Evo that we're doing. Came out, like I said, just about perfect, so that's sweet. We have been doing a couple other things. You'll notice it's kind of around. We've got piping kind of everywhere. Turn that light off.
That one?
Yeah, so we've been doing some stuff, a lot of wrinkle black stuff. We've gone through almost a pound of wrinkle black already. Yeah, so now we're going to preheat this cold side turbo housing, pull it out, spray it, throw it back in, let it bake for about 20 minutes. We'll pull it out. So hang with us.
I did stop it before you told me not to stop it.
Alright, so we are preheated to about 225. If you can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. That should be good enough for the preheat. I'm going to pull it out, throw it up here, and then we're going to spray.
Probably not, you're probably going to drop it. It's better to drop it now than after.
That's true.
Shaken, not stirred. I probably should. Since I probably should have just reshuffled it.
Alright, and you are definitely supposed to wear a mask when you're doing this.
That's why we have respirators and stuff.
Yeah, so
not shown in video.
Wear a mask. Mine's invisible, so just pretend like I have a mask on. You want to get your ground clamp as close as possible here. Throw it right on there. So we got our gun here. It is the Eastwood dual voltage. See the box over there. Next to it is the current activator switch. We got our air running. Part's nice and hot. Like I said, you are supposed to wear a mask. Don't do what I do. Do as I say. And it's time to spray. Got to grab your little switch. Got our ground on there, so we'll go ahead and activate it. Start spraying. purpose of the dual voltage is to get into all the little cracks and stuff like that. So I'm going to put this reflector on here. We have it on the dual voltage setting, so that's all where it's supposed to be. And we're just going to come in along where the hard parts are. Come along the inside on them. Make sure you got good, even coverage all the way around.
You can see the sparkle in it.
Can you?
The lights, yeah.
Get in here too.
Guy from Vanguard. Looking pretty sweet.
That's gonna be good enough. So, it's not perfect coverage, but
this is a practice anyway.
yeah.
This is the biggest thing we've done so far. So we're just kind of finding stuff to do so we can practice and try and get better. We'll see what happens. He may still drop it before it even gets in the oven.
How much? You gotta be careful not to bump it.
Like that? Yep. You can knock all the powder right back off. Is that like your way or is it good?
Can you lower the door?
Yep. Luckily it went in a little bit easier and you don't have to worry as much about dropping it.
That's what we thought. Alright.
It's the top burner that does most of the heating, so we put that one as close to the top as we can get it.
Alright, so that's going to sit in there for 20 minutes now. We could see that it wasn't getting great coverage, but I'm pretty sure I ran out of powder in the bottle. I don't want to take the time to refill it right now. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll catch up with you when it's about done. Good light.
It does look really good. Darker than I expected, to be honest.
It is a beauty. So we gotta let it cool off before we can actually check everything out on it. But as soon as it cools, that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys, so finished product for today's powder coating. The turbo, I'm gonna be honest, isn't looking as good on camera as it does in person. I may try at some point to get like some better pictures of it, but it is a really deep sparkly red. Looks really nice. And then we got the wrinkle black here on the bracket. Yeah, they both turned out really good, so we are definitely happy with them. And that is our first major powder coating session. Like I said, we had done some intercooler piping previous to this, but those are thin metal, you know, they're pretty easy to powder coat. So this is our first serious powder coat job. This turbo here may be up for sale in the future. Not exactly sure of brand or anything like that. It's a 20G T3 for DSM. I made about 300 horsepower on it on the black car that I had. So it is a decent turbo. It was still fine when I took it off that car, but I upgraded to the 6266. So If you're interested in that, let us know. Aside from that, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or anything like that, let us know. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one.